I want to give all praise. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to all Yakim on how them bodies being to this marriage. The title is going to be somewhere revolving around Babylon fallen. So, like you see in this title, it says huge explosion and raging fire as plane crashes into food factory. You got America the number one in military, number one in defense, number one, in whatever. You hear all these so-called great titles this country holds itself to. It's lucky. This country holds itself to great titles, but over the years, it's been shown how much of a joke this country is. Starting with Joe Biden, this isn't the. I shouldn't even start with this. I'm gonna start with Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia was an ally, right, with America. But slowly, even they're getting tired of Donald Trump. I mean, not Slocky, not Donald Trump, Joe Biden. Joe, if you've seen this picture, Saudi TV mocks Joe Biden. Saudi TV show pokes fun at Joe Biden, shows him as sleepy and forgetful old man. This isn't mocking, this is truth. A social media user wrote in a comment box of a funny video, which is based on United States President Joe Biden. So, like, Americans are getting, this country is getting tired of its leadership. I guess I was it. Not gonna show. I was expecting. I read more. It says so, like American allies. The clip, which went viral online, is from Saudi Arabian TV show Studio 22, which is a lot similar to Saturday Night Live, a popular TV show in the U.S. In the show, Biden is portrayed as a forgetful man who fell asleep. Okay, let me just go to settings so my phone doesn't turn off. What is the setting? Okay, there it is. Display. So lucky on this. Sometimes it turns off. My phone blinks out. All right. Now let's get into it. The clip which went viral online is from Saudi Arabian TV show Studio 22, which is a lot similar to Saturday Night Live, a popular TV show in the U.S. In the show, Biden is portrayed as a forgetful old man who fell asleep at the podium. He was woken up by a woman who was apparently playing the role of U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris. In 1 minute clip, real life Biden can be seen moving about on the stage. He seems to be forgetting the name of the Russian President Vladimir Putin. After that, he falls asleep while speaking, also called VP, his first lady, Vice President, his first. In the viral clip, he said, "Listen to me, forget Putin's name. I have a very important message for you." The message is, still don't remember Putin's name. He starts again and said that we are going to talk about the crisis in Africa, only to be corrected by Harris again. As earlier he said, the crisis in Spain. In the clip, Harris can be seen bringing Biden back to the address Russia. In the end, the fake president wraps up the news conference by thanking everyone. He says, "Thank you very much. God bless you and God bless." He again dozes off in the arms of Harris. Let's see the clip.
Thank you very much. Today, we're going to talk about the crisis in Spain. Yeah, we're going to talk about the crisis in Africa. Russia. And I want to talk about the president of Russia, Putin. Putin, listen to me. I have a very important message to you. The message is, and the president of China We didn't finish Russia. Thank you to correct me, First Lady. Thank you very much. God bless you. And God bless.
Thank you all. Hallelujah. Clap to your president. Clap to your president right now.
So they're mocking America. You know, America's not that great. Hammer the whole earth no more. You know, that's the spirit like 144,000. You see that right there? Yeah, that's the spirit. Right. Oh, no, that's not why. It's lucky on that. Uh, this is it. You know, for America. Well, he's begging them for oil. They mock him. So he resorts to burning our emergency oil reserves in a desperate attempt to keep control of Congress, which will just make the Saudis even more powerful. You know, so like America isn't that big, tough country like it used to be. You know, so you know, America's finished. You know, it's a joke. You know, Jeremiah 50:23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? Who's been hammering at the whole earth? Esau, Edom. Not only that, but through America, Babylon. How is Babylon becoming desolation among the nation? Desolation as like you basically became weak as them in a way. If not, that they see that America was this one powerful country. Now look at it. It's a joke. People, I seen Joe Biden sleeping before. He was sleep like he forgets a lot. He has dementia, and so he wasn't fit to be president. So why, this country's a joke. You know, America looks weak. This is why countries like North Korea, China, Russia mobilizing or like beat your plowshares and the pruning hooks and let the weak say I'm strong, because this country ain't as strong as it used to be. Joe Biden is more worried about the LGBT homosexual joining the military than about the military at hand. If you watch the military ad, it doesn't even look like an advertisement. It looks like a joke. They want independent women. Emma and her two moms, right? Lesbians and homosexuals. That's not a military. That's a circus. Not only that, but the country's on a decline. Let me just see what let me see. I don't think there's anything I got on this. This is the no. Emerging economy, global inflation and growth deceleration. So this is going to be getting to the inflation that's going on in this country. Global inflation and growth deceleration. The IMF pinned the global slowdown on Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Russia invasion of Ukraine. It projected a sharp decline in 2022 economic growth worldwide as the war drives up energy prices, stumbles on pandemic economic recovery. Now the IMF forecast a global growth at 3.6% for the year, lower than its 4.4% forecast issued in January. Beyond 2023, it expects growth to slide down to about 3.3%, whereas growth in 2021 was about 6.1%. IMF 2022 figure 1 depicts the reviewed path forecast by IMF for potential GDP starting in October 2019. So this is all. They're just talking about how how inflation is going up and the growth of everything, like how the prices are they're going up, and that the abundance of things is not there. Like let's say I was gonna buy, I don't know, car part. Let's say brake pads. Brake pads, the price went up, but there's not that many brake pads, and they're getting devalued over time. Because you would get the gold edition, but you don't got the gold. You got to get the regular one, but they price it the same as the good ones. You know what I mean? So it's like they double in the prices on average things that shouldn't be double because the inflation. But Esau, this is all talk, man. It's all smoke and mirrors, man. This is all through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah. It's showing you that Esau's world is on the decline, all right? He's failing. America's on a decline. All these countries they don't have the chips for cars. Certain cars can't be made that much anymore because they're on a decline of chips. The shortage of that. That's what Taiwan is for. That's what America wants Taiwan. You know. Not only that, but America got inflation. Now look at this. What's coming? Food shortages. Food shortages are coming. People keep not ever think this is a game, right? No. Out of nowhere, they just okay. Let's watch the video. Let's watch the video.
Type 1 diabetes is
I don't know what I just pressed.
Is a chronic, complex disease that can be life-threatening at diagnosis if not detected. A simple screening test is the first step to
I don't know. I'm so lucky on. I keep pressing. I'm just trying to speed up the video.
avoiding severe illness and hospitalization at diagnosis. Knowing your risk also gives you time to prepare and make a plan with your doctor. For more information on type 1 diabetes screening, go to jdrf.org/T1Detect.
6:45 p.m., according to witnesses, a plane took off from the Covington airport, headed in a northeasterly direction, about a half a mile from where we are right now. According to witnesses, they believe the plane was having trouble gaining altitude. They could hear that there was engine trouble. Suddenly, the plane veered to the right and immediately came straight down and crashed into the lot behind us. This is the General Mills plant that produces cereal here in our area. The plane went down in an isolated area here on the lot behind us, in an area where they store tractor trailers. The plane came down into 4 what appears to be empty trailers. There are no injuries from anyone here.
So a plane just somehow just fell out the sky, according to him or Esau. According to him, he's saying, probably in Israel, who knows, probably an Israelite foreigner. But, this man is saying that there was a raging fire from a plane crash, right? So all of a sudden, it just aimed at the food factories, right? Like there's already talking about a global food. Now, all of a sudden, a plane falls out the sky and hits into a... Come on now, man. As I'm going to read the article now. An unidentified small plane has crashed into the General Mills plant in Convention, Georgia. Emergency officials have said it was not immediately clear if anyone was injured in the crash, which, according to Fox 5 reports, happened around 7:05 p.m. shortly after takeoff. The plant where the incident occurred was located 5,200 Industrial Park Boulevard, about 1/8 of a mile southeast of the eastern edge of the runway at Convention Municipal Airport. Images from the scene showed a plume of heavy smoke billowing out from the plant. Several tractor trailers around the building appeared to be damaged. A General Mills spokesperson was reported to have said no employees were hurt in the crash. They said a small plane crashed near the General Mills Convention GA manufacturing facility. No employees were harmed and were partnering with the FFA and local law enforcement. According to Georgia.org, global food company General Mills opened its convention plant in 1989. The facility produces several varieties of cereal, snack products, and employs several hundred staff. While the crash appeared to have been outside the plant, the extent of damage had not yet been fully assessed. One person said on the factory on fire by Home Depot Hazel brand Red exit I-20 in Convention, Georgia. Witnesses have confirmed there was an explosion, and I saw the cloud from it form myself. Home Depot next door employees saw there were people inside. First responders arriving on the scene. So I guess there's not much you can say. I feel like Esau is hiding what was going on because that's just everything is very vague. Everything is very vague, you know? And it's hard to tell what happened because Esau ain't telling, you know, he's not saying much, but a plane come out of nowhere, crash into a food plant out of nowhere, and you're thinking, oh man, it's got to be a plane crash. It's got to be an accident. No, man. That's Esau, man. He's been talking about food shortages for a long time. You know, this is coming. Babylon is about to get a food shortage. And it's coming. You know, it's coming to America. You know, it's coming to Babylon. You know, it's already in China. It's in Australia. It's spreading. And Esau is making his move. They know the Lord's coming. You know, Esau trying to establish his enterprise. You know, there's 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. So everybody that's been living great, I think they can go to Best Buy, get your Beats headset. Think you can go to Pizza Hut whenever you want. You think you can order from DoorDash. You think you could go to Target. The luxury, you can get them cheap shoes from Payless. You know, get you a pair of I don't know, some runner shoes for $9.95. You know, get you a pair of you can, you know, you lived comfortably. You know, Americans, you know, they wake up in the morning, get you a wake up wrap from McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts. You know, get you some Skechers. You know, some cheap sneak. You know, get you a cheap coat. You know, from Macy's. You know, some cologne, some perfume. Women wearing them oversized eyelashes like they're a bird. You know, so you know you've been, you know, ordering off Uber Eats. It's over. You know, people are gonna be. They have not been. You know, they have not been looking for the. You know, they have not been searching for the Lord. You know, and that's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is they're gonna be panicking. They're gonna be scared because they've been doing nothing but having fun, having fun, and everybody wants to know about NBA YoungBoy and you know, and it's like. You know, that's all people talk about on social media, on the internet. You know, that's all Jay cares about. Is having fun, talking about who's the best rapper, who's this. You know, that doesn't matter. You know, these prophecies matter. You know, look, honestly, you should be more worried about the stuff that goes around you than anything. You know, these laws Esau passed affects everybody. You know, Jake just careless. You know, Jake want to have fun. The women, our women are gone. You know, it's just, you know, there's an expectation for men though. You know, we gotta be on the watch. You know, women. I heard this quote that says they can be careless, men can't be. You know, we gotta always be on the ready. You know, but Jake gonna learn the hard way. You know, Jake gonna learn the hard way that when he can't buy Chick-fil-A, that's when he wants to be serious. You know, not could be no more chicken. You know, he's always talking about a bird flu's happened. They had to slaughter over 22 million chicken. Like, come on, man. You know, that's coming. You know, whether you know it or not, that's coming to America. You know, empty storehouses empty. People gonna be killing for food. Some Jake gonna be scared. You know, some people are gonna be killing. You know, this coming. And Esau is training their kids how to shoot guns. Man, Jake ain't ready. Jake still want to hang with Esau and that. Okay, man, you keep hanging with Esau, man. Keep hanging with Esau. And you're gonna learn that he don't like you. You know. But I want to end with that. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors with Eld's Great Millstone. Till next time, say Shalom.